see you. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Hi, Lauren. Hi. Congrats on getting first. You've broken a Tato's streak. Congratulations, Thorn. Hope you're doing alright, Thorn.
Are you excited for any of the anime this upcoming season, Thorn? To me, the first impressions of this next, the spring season isn't too exciting. Nothing that stands out to me a lot, like, really stands out. But, I mean, that's, of course, we're coming off a season with more Shangri-La and solo leveling, so I mean it's going to be difficult for any season to do that. Hi, Chris. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? And just head up to anyone here right now. First eye break in about 3 minutes. You might be hit with pre-rolls on your way in for a few minutes here. Excuse me. Sorry. We had beef stew for dinner today because we usually have it. My mom has decided that we're going to eat it every Halloween and St. Patrick's Day. But we didn't have all the stuff to make it on St. Patrick's Day, so we had to wait till today. Also, today the last episode of Zenshu released today as well. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Honestly, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good show. Definitely one of the best this season. Definitely one of the best. There's a handful, and you know, I'm sure something will pop out and surprise me this upcoming spring season, like it happened in this winter season with what is it called? Dad's reincarnated as the villainous or something. Something like that. But I hope you all had a good Sunday, or are having a good Sunday. This is a pretty slow, quiet one for me. I organized my laundry today. I watched some Twitch. I was gonna play Minecraft earlier, but then dinner was ready, and then it took me a while to eat it because it was like hot. Um, so I didn't get to play Minecraft before stream. Yum, yum, yum. And Crunchyroll still seemingly has 5 yet to be announced animes this upcoming season as well. So, oh, maybe like those are really exciting. Um, but I feel like if it was like for any of like the big animes, we know already, right? So I wonder what they're keeping a secret for now. I wonder what they're keeping secret for now. But like, I'm sure Food for the Soul will be pretty cute. Cute girls doing cute things is never a bad time. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched all of them. Pretty sure there was one about like mermaids that was pretty bad a few years ago. So yeah. Now one of my favorites is Super Cub. It's cute girls riding motorcycles and scooters, and that one was great. That was when Funimation still existed. And it was using my 12-year-old at the time, 12-year-old laptop in like 2021, 2022. Watched Funimation on the laptop, and Super Cub was a winter anime, I believe, that year. And I thought it was like, oh, like it's like kind of fuzzy, and the visuals are kind of fuzzy, and like all this stuff maybe look nostalgic. And then like halfway through the anime, or like after half the episodes have aired or whatever, it was a decent chunk of the anime had aired already. I like moused over the like options button or the settings, and I realized I've been watching like everything in like 480p. Like not even 720, just 480p on my laptop, on this laptop, which maybe because the laptop was like 12 years old. I don't know. Hi, Yantato. Mwah. No worries, an Intato is never late. They arrive precisely when they need to, or whatever Gandalf says. And you're not late, Intato. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. You're not late. No one is late. No one is late. The escape commute space had to finish your nachos. I forgot about that. That was fun. That was cool. Like, there's a lot to do in that game. It seems. Um, abiotic factor, or whatever it's called. Good game, yeah. Give me. I got blow my nose. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, right. Right. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Um, we need to set up the schedule for this week. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's kind of a slow Sunday. It's getting warmer a little. It's gonna be kind of cloudy and stormy this week still. Supposed to be a day in the 70s, 71. So a little warmer, and then immediately 2 days later, 54, 56. So I don't know. I don't know. But I have a dentist appointment on Tuesday morning. So I cannot stay up late tonight. I cannot. I can't do it. I can't do it. Edit schedule. I don't have a cavity or anything. Filling fell out when I was brushing my teeth like 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to get it filled again. And then I have a dentist annual checkup next month on the 24th. So yeah. Thank you for the water and stretch Minori. Thank you. I am so sorry. My brain was on autopilot after stream that night. It was like 12:30 or something. I don't know why I did that. I rated icy. I didn't see that till I yeah. Go fast. Like the filling won't take very long. They just have to put it in there. It's like the toughest stuff they have because it's in my back tooth, so they have to do the strongest filling material they've got. So they have to hit it with UV rays or whatever, ultraviolet light to make it solid. They'll probably have to numb me because I gotta do stuff with my gums there too. So I bet it won't take too long. Besides, the longest part's going to be getting numb. I hate it because one shot is never enough for me for some reason. Yeah. So, but yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I need to get it filled because there's just a hole in my tooth right now. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Minori. I hope this next was awesome. Okay. Oh. Wait, I almost forgot. You almost got me. Almost. There we go. So So like they do like the little like pad thing that they put back there to like numb it, and then they do the shot. Um, and for me, usually it's just one shot is never enough. It is never enough. But I I don't know. They don't have to use the drill, or they don't or anything like that. They just have to fill it. So I don't know. Maybe there's chunks of the filling still in there. I have no idea. A majority of it fell out. So too late. I did it, Minari. I did it. Sorry, I made you question reality. I'm sorry I did that. But please go follow Minari if you're not already. She's awesome. Pretty jellyfish lady. She does ASMR as well and is very good at it. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. We're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow, and then I think sort of 2 more Mondays for this month. So 2 more Minecraft streams should be enough to get out of my system for a little while. But I think next month I want to try doing more puppet streams on Mondays, because people seem to like those. I don't know if it's because of the crafting part or the thighs. I don't know, but people seem to like those streams. So, anyway, I want to make more. So I think that this time I want to use this glossy black fur that my grandma gave me. I have a lot of it. I have so much of it. Because my grandma used it to make a faux fur coat for my step-aunt. And there's a lot of it. Like, maybe 2 yards. Maybe. Definitely more than a yard. Also, apologies if the smooches or whatever sound dry today. I finished a bag of pickle flavored chips, and they're not as strong as salt and vinegar, but they have a similar effect, and that they just make your mouth feel dry for 2 days. So hoping that goes away tomorrow. I have been drinking water. I have. Hi, Moonlight. Mwah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, they're one of my favorites, but man, you gotta space it out. They're too good, and then you just eat a bunch, and they're like great. My tongue's gonna feel fuzzy for a week. You want good girl? Okay, Moonlight. I can do that for you. I can do that for you. I hope you're doing alright though, sweetheart. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, I hope that goes all right for you, Moonlight. This scary stuff. Problem is the Minecraft update, the spring update, comes out on Tuesday, so we're gonna miss it. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, let me get you that good girl, Moonlight. Hope I can help you relax, sweetheart. I'll do my best. Oh no. That's scary stuff. I hope you stay safe, Moonlight. I hope you stay safe. By the new guests. They're awesome. You can fly around in survival now. up to 4 people can ride around on it. It's aerial transportation. Like, I thought it was neat that the camel can have 2 people riding on it, but the new gas can have 4, and you can have it hover, get up, and then like walk around on top of it to place blocks. It's, excuse me, sorry, gonna be a really cool survival building tool in survival mode. Really cool stuff. I think it's neat. Yeah, that part I don't get. We should be able to build saddles. We should be. Okay, here you go, Moonlight. And thank you for the 3 stream streak, Moonlight. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mwah. 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 Again, sorry if the smooches and stuff sound dry or whatever. It's because they are. I ate a bunch of pickle flavored chips last night, and I am still recovering. Moon Knight. Good. Girl, Moon Knight. Good girl. Good girl, Moon Knight. Good girl. You're a very, very good girl, Moon Knight. Good girl, good girl. Moon Knight, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting, spending time with me on the streams. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it lots. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good girl, Moonlight, good girl. Such a good girl, yes you are. Yes you are. Mwah. Mwah. Good girl, Moonlight, good girl. Such a good girl, yes you are. Yes you are, such a good girl. Good girl, Moonlight, good girl. Yes you are. Yes you are, such a good girl. Good girl, Moonlight, good girl, yes you are. Look at you, such a good girl. Yes you are. Yes you are, such a good girl. Mwah. Good girl, 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 good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Twinkle Moonlight. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Hopefully that was alright for you. A one-piece swimsuit? Hold on. So, the swimsuit that's one piece, not a, like, one-piece branded swimsuit like that. Not the anime, right? Okay, cool. I had to make sure I was reading that, I read that correctly. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I haven't been swimming in a very long time. It's like a one-piece branded swimsuit. I don't know. Because I was staring at Crunchyroll's website while I read that, so that's probably why. Probably why. Is the mesh backing? It kind of looks like a bat. Ooh, cool. Nice. I can actually look it up. Yeah, I could.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose again. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Mochi Pan? Okay. Are we gonna get a bunch of Mochi Pan ads on YouTube now? Oh, okay. That's pretty cute. There's a bunch of different Google images, but it's pretty cute. Oh, it does look like wings. Okay. Oh. Welcome, Raiders. Oh boy. Thank you, and Tata. Thank you. There we go. Please go follow Ari. Ari is super sweet. Ari's awesome. Please give Ari lots of love, please. They're a cat VTuber. They're a kitty cat. Hi Ari, how was stream? Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. Thank you. Hi Rope Phobic. That's a good name. I too am, I guess, phobic, not rope phobic. Well, in the sense that something is water phobic, maybe. I haven't touched rope since I was a Boy Scout, probably. And I see, what the heck? Welcome, readers. Welcome. Yes, I am. Do you prefer rope or phobic? Or rope phobic? The whole thing. I have to. Okay, I have to do this one. Hey, it worked. Okay. Rope. Okay. Ropeaholic. Okay. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, Icy. Hello. Thank you guys for the raids. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I apologize for burping right as you raided in. I sorry. And Robophobic, thank you so much for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. Mwah. Yes. I am indeed a fanboy. I am. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I am moving my hands. You can't see my hands. If you don't know me, I am Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games. The schedule, like the game rotation as it stands now, for like the next 2 weeks probably. Minecraft on Mondays, Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on Tuesdays, Monster Hunter Stories on Thursdays, and an old Sega game on Saturdays. A different Sega game every Saturday. And Raiders, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. It'd mean a lot. We are nearing 800, which is just crazy. That's nuts. But it'd mean a lot. Thank you. And if you enjoy the ASMR and you want more when I'm not streaming ASMR, I upload all the VODs to YouTube. There's a big long playlist of like over 220, maybe 230 now, VODs in a big long playlist. And also just go to recent uploads too to find them fairly easily as well. And thank you for the raid, Ari and Icy. Thank you so much. Please do not worry about sticking around. Take care of yourselves. Get some food. Get some water. Icy was streaming like all day. I believe Icy was live when I woke up today. So let's go get some rest, Icy. Please. Mwah. And Raiders, thank you for supporting Ari and Icy and their content. Thank you. I hope the stream went well, Icy and Ari. And Rope, if you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you as thanks for your follow. Also, if you're all curious, you need proof of my femboyness, my femboy card, whatever you want to call it. There are thighs on my Twitter. There's a pinned poll, a pinned tweet poll, whatever it's called, on the thing. There are thighs in the replies of that. That's probably the easiest way to go find them. Otherwise, you can go scroll down the media section as well. Why ketchup? That's a question, Marius. Hi, Marius. I hope you had a good weekend. Mwah. And thank you again for the raids, Icy and Ari. Icy, I'm so sorry. I autopiloted the post stream tweet last night. I did not add you in it at all. I just dead brained that thing, and then I went to bed. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's high drums. Okay. But white ketchup. That's a. That's. Are you prepared for a long answer, Marius? Are you prepared for a long answer? Are you prepared? Oh, okay. Yes? Alright. Let me do this first. Thank you for the redeem Moonlight. Thank you. And thank you for the redeem Marius. Thank you. So I'm trying to figure out how to approach this. Give me, sorry. So my name used to be Ninth Ketchup 497, and because that was the name given to me by the Microsoft gods when I got an Xbox, and I just used that everywhere because I was like, it's fine. So I was Ninth Ketchup 497 for quite a while, and then in like 2021, maybe 2022, I got my model because my art mama did a raffle for like a chibi model when she hit 50 followers. Hi Kylan. Hi sweetheart, how are you? Congrats on hitting affiliate again. It's a big deal. Congrats, Kylan, congrats. Okay. There you go, Moonlight. Thank you for the 5 drums, redeem Moonlight. Thank you. Hope that was enough for you. Rope. Thank you. But yes, there are thighs on my Twitter. Unfair Jet 2304, right? Yeah, it's and I never changed it. So I was used to my friends calling me Ketchup already, so I was just used to that, and I used that on Twitch. And then I got my model, and you know, I've probably played a game with somebody with unknown guy in a combination of numbers. But I got my model. I couldn't stream because I had the only computer I had was at the time 12-year-old laptop. It's probably 15 years old now, maybe. Yeah, about 15 years old now. It could barely handle Minecraft at the time. Could not handle Core Keeper at all. So I couldn't stream. But I figured I should, if I'm going to stream, which I wanted to stream at the time, and I am now, but I wanted something a little more marketable than Ninth Ketchup and a combination of numbers. So I came up with what I am named now. Also, apologies if the kisses tonight are a little dry. I ate a bunch of pickle flavored Lay's, and they have a similar effect to salt and vinegar, where you just turn your mouth numb for like 2 weeks. So hopefully, doesn't last too long. They were too yummy, And so I came up with ketchup there, because my model, you can see it on my. You can't see my cursor, but you can see on my ear right here. There's a stain. There's one on my muzzle, and on my cheek, and there's some on my hands, on my feet, and on my tie. If I Let's see. If I move the blanket. There's some on my my hands, my chest, the knees, and my paws, on my legs. Those are ketchup stains. Because when I had decided, I decided that if I was ever going to be a VTuber, if I was ever to be a VTuber, the spicy but ain't good. That sounds good. That sounds good. But I hope you're doing right, Kylan. Thank you for a stuff of ice. Thank you. I either wanted to be a dinosaur or Beanie Baby. These are goaded, and two, where are the pickles? The red spots for no joke. Oh, I just rest because your brain kept defaulting to. That's fair. Okay. No, I'm a teddy bear. I am a teddy bear. Mexican penis. Okay. That sounds yummy, Moonlight. That sounds yummy. And I can't just be a Beanie Baby bear. Firstly, probably because of copyright. And if you've ever seen a Beanie Baby bear, they don't have mouths. They have two eyes and a nose, and no mouth. So that might, first of all, be kind of unsettling. Excuse me. And they can't emote. Hello, the Speck Panther. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? For 10 months. That's crazy. I'm surprised that worked that fast. But how are you, Speck Panther? How are you, sweetheart? And what was I saying? Yeah, so I could be a Beanie Baby, and I had seen a few dinosaur VTubers, right? I think Red Claw, I think his name is Red Claw. He's really cool. But I hadn't seen that many teddy bear or plush VTubers. No, I've met a handful, right? There's Poppet. I think we've met at least another teddy bear. If they are a teddy bear, they're like Berry, who's a teddy bear princess. Not like pure teddy bear, you know. So there's just not that many out there. And I love teddy bears. My favorite teddy bears are the older ones that have like the joints, so you can pose. Like they have the little joint in the shoulders and then in the hips, so you can have them sit or like pose their arms, and then sometimes they have one in their neck, so you can like rotate their head. I like those ones. I like those teddy bears. They're not as cuddly, but they have a charm. They have a charm. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine, Speck Panther. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Moonlight, you already been here for a month, Moonlight? Goodness. Goodness gracious. Does Moonlight know everybody? Does Moonlight know everybody? Oh my goodness. And then, so I decided I want to be a teddy bear, and Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh, and Piglet are like my favorite is things that Disney made. Now they don't own Piglet and Pooh Bear, so I don't know. But I really like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and all of those guys. So I was like, well, what if I'm Winnie the Pooh, but instead of honey, it's ketchup? And there you go. Here I am in kind of an abridged form of that story, I suppose. It was like, maybe it was 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Maybe it was before the end of 2024. I showed you guys a bunch of sketches and stuff. Concept art, I suppose. Of OC, my OC, whatever you want to call it, whatever the correct word is. Yeah. Thank you for the question, Maurice. Did I answer your question? You kind of do. You know, blue. I guess it's blue and panther now. I think blue was here first, maybe. But thank you for following, Spec Panther. Thank you. I thank you for the first time chatting. Thank you, sweetheart. Yep. Since May of last year. Goodness. That's about almost a year. Yep. Crazy. Sorry, need to finish the schedule for this week. Okay. Thursday. But Panther, if you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you. Thanks for your follow. 10 months late, I guess. Alright, then... Oh, I don't know the... What's the Sega game this weekend? What is it? Something Arena. I think. It's something Arena. Oh, Eternal Champions. Okay. Eternal Champions. It's a Sega Saturday 19 this weekend. We're approaching Sega Saturday 20. You're everywhere and in everything. I see. Okay, sorry for the chair noises. Eternal Champions. Yep, okay. So that's the schedule for this week. We've got Minecraft tomorrow. Digimon on Tuesday. And Monster Hunter Stories returns this Thursday. And then this Sega Saturday is Eternal Champions. Looks like it's going to be another beat 'em up. But who knows? I don't. But this one, Eternal Champions, actually has a Twitch category, so that's nice. Hi Mooney, hi sweetheart, how are you? Mwah. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Hope you had a good weekend. Tummy hurts? Oh. Well, I'm glad you weren't like sick. If that's... Yeah. You're fine? Question mark. Oops, sorry. Bumped the mic. Apologies. But good to see you, Mooney. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Eat anything yummy today? Give me a second to pull my notes real quick, and I will get you your good girl and your inaudible whispers. Pasta carbonara. Make sure I know what that is. Let me. That looks yummy. I don't know if I've ever had that. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, I've though. The sneeze killed your light bulb? Oh no. I'm sorry, Marius. Goodness. But look, this sounds yummy, Mooney. That sounds yummy. Thank you, Moon Knight and Tato, Mooney, and Panther and Marius. Oh wait, Marius didn't say plus. But thank you, Marius. I killed your earbud? Oh no. Very, very tired, so sleep. Good night. Well, good night, Mooney. Thank you for the team swear. Thank you. I will be sure to get those to you in a timely manner. I hope you have a replacement bulb, Marius. A good bee pun. No. No, I can't think of one right now. We had beef stew. We were supposed to have it for St. Patrick's Day, but we were missing the beef, the stew meat. Okay. Here you go, Mooney. Here's your good girl. Again, apologies if the smooches and things sound a little dry, because my mouth is dry. At least it feels like it anyway. From eating dill pickle flavored potato chips. So, apologies. Mooney. Mooney. You're a very, very good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Good girl. Turn my eyes. I got an eyelash. Good night, Moonlight. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Good girl, Mooney. Good girl, Mooney. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting, spending time with me on the streams. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Mooney. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl.
Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. The sneeze is catching up with me. Okay. Sorry about that.
Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Yes, you are. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. 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 Good girl.
Thank you, Mooney. There's your good girl redeem, sir. Thank you for the redeem. Hope that was alright for you. Thank you. Sorry, what? It's been an hour? It's been. It's. What? It's been an hour? Already? It feels like it's been like 15 minutes. What? What? Sheesh. Okay. Just heads up, we have an ad break in about 4.5 minutes. We do the 3-minute ad break chunks, just so we get it all out of the way at once. We swallow the bitter pill. At one, we just take the bitter pill, whatever that saying is. We used to do minute and a halves every 30 minutes or so, just to keep pre-rolls away. I don't like pre-rolls. It makes browsing Twitch even worse. So we swapped to the 3 minutes every hour to get a whole hour of uninterrupted stream, because there's no pre-rolls or anything. So please take the chance to get some water, get up, stretch, brush your teeth if you haven't yet. If you're winding down for bed, please go brush your teeth, get some water, and eat something if you haven't yet. Before you brush your teeth. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Sorry, I get that song stuck in my head a lot. It was used for like a sketch comedy show. They called Studio Scene, and they had segments in the earlier seasons called Awkward Avoidance Viking. So there would I think the first one was one guy is like shopping in a grocery store, and he runs into a guy from like high school or something that he hasn't seen in like 10 years or a while. And he's like, oh, we should hang out. It's like, yeah, I'll call you sometime. And then it plays like a stinger, and then a guy dressed up as a Viking with a big plastic club shows up behind the person, and then the guy from high school that he doesn't want to interact with at all. They just whacks him on the head. That's the awkward avoidance. The Viking just whacks him on the head in the awkwardness ends because the person is knocked unconscious. But yeah. Hi, Esther. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Mwah.
Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Oh, there's the outbreak. Your birthday all week? Well, happy birthday, Esther. I know it was your birthday. I'm sorry. Hi, Crid. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, sweetie? How are you? You doing all right? You're okay? Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right, Crit. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by.
Mwah.
Welcome back, Katato. Missed nothing. You missed nothing. You're back from the ads? There's still a minute and a half of the ad break. But then again, ads are really weird on Twitch. You don't get the whole ad chunk of ad break every time. Our commission started. Nice. Hope you had some yummy dinner and some fun games. You want some switches, Crit? Okay. Let me drink some water real quick. Yeah, sorry, I apologize if the kisses aren't are pretty dry tonight. My mouth's dry because I ate a bunch of pickle chips. Pickle flavored Lay's chips, and they dried out my mouth. There you go, Grid. There's just, oh shoot, I never did Minari's. Oh, Minari. Mooney's Inaudible Whispers. I need to do those first. I need to do those first. How long ago was that? 20 minutes. Okay. That's a while, but not as long as I thought it was. I'm sorry, Mooney, if you're listening, or I hope you're asleep now, but I'm so sorry. Okay.
Here's your Inaudible Whispers, Mooney. I'm sorry I'm sleeping. I'm sorry it took me this long. I'm sorry. My sense of time is all messed up right now. It's been an hour of the stream, but it doesn't feel like it. I'm so sorry.
There you go, Mooney. I'm so sorry that took me forever. I'm so sorry. Okay. Barbecue venison burger with fries, coleslaw, cottage cheese, pasta salad, tuna salad, and butterscotch pudding for dessert. That sounds like a lot. And that sounds pretty yummy. That sounds pretty yummy, Gaster. I hope that was yummy. Sounds like it. It was so good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Are you still here, Crid? Are you still here? I'm sorry. And get you your smooches now. Oh, sorry.
Here's your smooches, Crit. Here's your smooches. Yeah. We were still full, but it was probably pretty yummy. Yum, 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 yum.
There you go, Cran. There's your smooches. Hope those were alright for you, sweetheart. Thank you. Diamond in the rough, thank you for the redeem story. You want some smooches? Okay. I can do that for you, sweetheart. How are you, Diamond? How are you, sweetheart? Hope you're doing alright, dear. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. The emote's really cute. Oh, it's a kakuna. That is adorable. That's really cute. I'm good, Diamond, I'm good. Just a little sleepy. Sorry for the weird noise. Can't stay up too late. We streamed for like 5 hours yesterday. I mean, I've gone longer than 5 hours, but those streams were planned to go that long, so, you know.
your smooches. Those are right for you. Thank you. Okay, and Toto wants her smooches now. Okay. Here I go, Toto.
Alright. There you go, Toto. There's your smooches. Thank you, sweetheart. Of course, Diamond, of course. Thank you for the water and the stretch Astor. Thank you. Of course, Diamond, of course we are. Alright, give me a second. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Sorry about that. Give me. Over spine, right? Need like a big like troll or something to just pick me up and like shake me around. Like a cat. Stretch out my spine, you know. is. Yeah. For sure, for sure. You have some praise? Is there anything you would like praise about specifically, Diamond? Anything in particular, like a good test score or anything of the sort? If applicable. Anthropology class? Nice, that's exciting. I, I, I don't know if it's humble, but I like. I don't know if I'm an anthropology nerd. I just think dinosaurs are neat. I know those are two different things. Of course, of course. Is that a Venusaur? Those are so cute. What the heck? But congrats, Diamond. You did great on your test. That's good to hear. Did you treat yourself to a little something yet? Like a little treat? Get yourself a little treat? Did you get yourself a little treat? Treat yourself. You did a good job. I'm proud of you, sweetheart. You did good. You worked hard. You did your best. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm proud of you, dear. Makeup brush? Alright. Give me a second, take the mic cover off. I will be right back. It's going to be a little scuffed because you're going to hear more background noise than usual because there will be no mic cover. But that's how you're going to get the brush sounds. So bear with me, bear with me. No pun intended. You kind of treat yourself, that's good. Went to a museum and got to see a lot of fossils. My fossil, there was Ceratosaurus. Nice. Nice. I haven't been to a museum in a while. Last time I went to one was a museum down the freeway. Because my half uncle, my uncle, my uncles came to visit, and we went there. I hadn't been since I was like 12, like a long time ago. That place desperately needs some TLC. There's a section. So the theme of the museum, you kind of start. You walk into like the open foyer. There's like an Allosaurus mount, and then you go and you get your hand stamped to prove you purchased a ticket or whatever. And so the start of the museum is like this faux like dig site, and it like talks about, oh, here's all the eras and here's what the fossils kind of look like. And like they had stuff of coprolites, and I think they had an Allosaurus jaw or something like that. Hi, Kool-Aid Man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can get you a good boy. In a few minutes, I gotta get Esther his brushies. Um, and then they have a window into the lab where you can, if you go at certain times, you can see them working on fossils. They have the last time I was there, they have this big block of just Velociraptor bones. They weren't working on them when I was there, but last time I went. And then you go through like this dark tunnel with like little lights in it to look like you're going through space. And then you come out and you're in the Carboniferous or Cambrian, and they have a bunch of little like they have models of like Anomalocaris and stuff hanging from the ceiling, and Dunkleosteus, however you say it. All that stuff, and then you go through a hall or a doorway or whatever, and then you're in the Carboniferous, and they have a giant model Anthropleura in like a little jungle. What's that called? little environment in some glass. It's very cool. But they desperately need to like dust the museum, like desperately. The exhibits need dusting. But hope you're doing all right, Kool-Aid Man. Hope you're doing all right. I haven't Kool-Aid in forever either. I hadn't been in a while to that museum. And then the museum ends, like you finish your walkthrough in an exhibit with a mastodon. Is it a mastodon or a mammoth? I can't remember. Fighting a bunch of Neanderthals, I think, or just humans. And then you go through some double doors, and like, thanks for coming. You're going back to the present time now. And then you exit that, and then there's the little like sandbox things that your little kids can like dig around in and uncover fossils of like a Stegosaurus and stuff in like a sandbox. They're like, the bones are like cemented into the floor, but the museum is cool. It definitely needs some TLC. I believe they have, I don't know if they're, I don't know, but they have two mounted T-Rex skeletons, I think. My favorite part of the museum is there's 2 floors. You can go up this top floor, and then you go underneath it, and you can go and see like a little river, and there's like a pteranodon model and stuff perched on a waterfall, all this stuff. And then you go down these steps, you walk under some T-Rexes, and then there's this door that opens, and there's the Archelon. Is it Archelon, the giant sea turtle? I think one of the few mounts of Archelon, and it's just sitting there. Well, not sitting there, but it's mounted, and the whole room is like blue. You can find images of it pretty easily if you Google Archelon skeleton mount, or whatever. And then so you go through like this little sea area, or area based on like the oceans and stuff, and they have a fish tank with gars in it. I think it was garfish, and they feed them like every day at like 3 p.m. So we got to watch the guy walk in with like a tub of like koi fish food, and fed the 2 garfish in there. That was cool. But they have a giant megalodon head like thing in the wall, so you walk through megalodon. You can stand in megalodon's mouth. A giant, I don't think it's an accurate megalodon. It's just a big shark head. I can't recall if that's a door to the next area, or if it's just in the corner of the room. But I always liked that place because when I was little, they had a bunch of computers so you could play games on, and they had a game where you made a dinosaur, and then it would like run, and you would see how far your dinosaur can run, or something like that. I think that's where that was, or that was at my grandpa's house. I don't remember. I don't. It was probably a Flash game of some sort. But it was so long ago, I do not know. I don't remember the name of it. But my favorite my favorite dinosaur is Mononychus. It was in an episode of Prehistoric Kingdom on Apple TV Plus. I still have to watch. I haven't seen the second season of that because I used my free trial of Apple TV Plus to watch the first season. But Mononychus is about the size of like a turkey, maybe a chicken. It's not very big, and it has one claw on its hand. And I don't know if it's like confirmed or whatever, but it's highly speculated that it used it in a similar way anteaters do with their claws to get into stumps and things to eat bugs, because it was kind of small to eat really anything else, right? But Mononychus is usually what I say when someone asks what my favorite is. Gallimimus. Children around, yeah. Have you seen those videos of ostrich races? Those are fun. I imagine that's what a Gallimimus race would be. There's a couple like where the guy just has to cling on to the back of the ostrich as long as possible, and as far as possible, right? And then there's like a minute-long video on YouTube of an ostrich race where they have like 3 ostriches hooked up to like little makeshift chariots with like brooms as flags. And they're in like this makeshift corral thing, and they open the gates and then the ostriches go. And there's a bunch of guys waiting at the other end of the track with like chicken wire, and they like guide the ostriches back into the trailer. It's so funny. It's one of them, the chariot like completely becomes detached from the ostrich and like falls over. It's so funny. It's so funny. Spinosaurus is really cool. There's not a whole lot like it. Not, you know. I was talking about it a few weeks ago when the teaser for the next Jurassic World movie dropped, and they showed off they revealed that the like bad guy of the movie, the monster, isn't a dinosaur. It's like a mutant T-Rex thing, and people are like, why isn't this a dinosaur? It needs to be a dinosaur. I think that's fair, right? The dinosaurs are scary enough. Just leave them all dinosaurs. They're scary enough. I get that. But this is just escalation. Like, if you think it's just power creep. It's just power creep. Yes, they're gorgeous. I love them so much. I love them so much. But yeah, it's just power creep. Like, think about it in terms of Pokemon cards. In like the 90s, early 2000s, Charizard had like 150 HP, 100 HP. The best combo was at the time was Haymaker, the Electabuzz, and Hitmonchan combo, right? Because Hitmonchan hits for like 30 damage, or hit for like 30 or 50 with like 3 energy, 2 energy, something like that. And now they've printed a card, the Magikarp and Wailord tag team card that has like 380 HP. And cards are hitting for like 100, 200, 200. It's nuts. It's just power creep. Like, you could say that Jurassic World kind of jumped the gun with the giant mutant dinosaur that could turn invisible and could talk to raptors. Um, when they kind of did, and then they did the Indoraptor, a smaller, kind of creepier version of the Indominus. And then they were like, okay, well, we did that. What have we not? What other big dinosaur have we not used yet? Oh, we already did Spinosaurus. We blew our load on Spinosaurus 2006. Probably one of the coolest dinosaurs in the whole, like, at all of the movies, even if it's not accurate. And sorry if I'm getting loud. I'm getting excited. They already did Giganotosaurus. They've already done Spinosaurus and Giganotosaurus. The two animals even close in comparable size to T-Rex. They're both like Spinosaurus is probably longer, but they're just not nearly as heavy as a T-Rex is. They're not nearly as thick as a T-Rex. Like, I don't know what they expected. Maybe a smaller scale story with like Velociraptors, or maybe Deinonychus or something would be cool, like the kitchen scene. But they did that already. So it's just an escalation because there's nowhere else to go. We haven't found anything else that big yet. you know. Anyway, sorry, I got excited. It's just power. Like, there's nowhere else for them to go but another giant mutant dinosaur. My hope is that the D-Rex is going to be a sympathetic creature. Like, you know, mutants are typically in pain because, or anything like that, because they have 3 heads, 2, whatever, right? And it's probably lonely. So my hope, and because it walks on its knuckles, it's probably got some ape in there. So I'm hoping that, my hope is that it's a sympathetic creature, and it turns out that it's just misunderstood and was mistreated, as all the animals in in the parks were. They were all mistreated, malnourished, all that stuff. So my hope is that it's a sympathetic creature and it ends up saving them or something. I doubt that will happen. It's designed to look like a movie monster, so. But I think it'd be better if it were a sympathetic creature. But anyway, anyway. Realistically, it's to show off the engine, like John Hammond, or more like Henry Wu, was using genetic power that John made because the whole movie is the research center for Jurassic Park. Right. An unfamiliar environment exploited for money. Right? For sure. Give me a second. I gotta put the mic cover back on. Okay, sorry about that. Are you still here, Kool-Aid Man? I'll get you a good boy in a second. Let me drink some water real quick. Sorry, I got distracted. I heard a theory that Site C, or whatever it's called now, this new island, was originally a research base or whatever for InGen. And then InGen got bought out by Mizrahi Global or whatever, right, for Jurassic World. And then maybe Mizrahi was like, hey, there's this whole island over here. We can go here and research stuff and, look at all this old stuff they've got there. So maybe there's a newer base on top of this older one. The only comparison I can think of right now is like the newest Five Nights at Freddy's game, where you start in like this new pizzaplex and then you get progressively deeper into like the original or older locations and all that stuff. Maybe that's what it'll be like. Um, could also be why the animals are more accurate than the ones that they used in the park. Why the Spinosaurus looks like it does now, because the Spinosaurus in JP3 was like canonically the only Spinosaurus they ever made. So it would really only make sense, unless they do lots of retcons, for these newer animals, these more accurate looking animals, to be because of Masrani, that went back and did more research or whatever on this island. Yeah. Great dinosaurs, right? Yeah. We've been to 2 sites. At least leaves 2, right? Hi, CJ. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing good. We're talking about Jurassic Park. Yeah. So my hope is that the D-Rex. I mean, I'm like, I know I am under no delusion that the Jurassic World movies are masterpieces of cinema. I just like seeing dinosaurs in movies. So, like, I'm not invested in the plot or anything, you know. And this is a completely new story as well. So, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well, and we get some more dinosaur movies. And I think if the movie makes even one person like look up, oh, what is this dinosaur? Look it up, and then they get excited, and then they learn more about dinosaurs. I think the movie did a good job in that aspect. If it makes one kid excited about dinosaurs, I think the movie did a good thing. Full stop. Even if it flops. Even if it flops. Making another one, right? Also sucks that, like, besides documentaries and things like that, Jurassic Park World has, like, cornered the market on dinosaur films. I don't know if we have room for more stuff besides, like, there's B movies and things, but, like, I don't know. Forgive me, sorry. Anyway. Sorry, let me get to your good boy, Kool-Aid Man. I hope you're still here, Spirit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been almost 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I hope. Thank you for having patience with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, my weekend was good. It was pretty slow. It's still pretty cold outside. But played some Minecraft. The newest episode of Solo Leveling released yesterday. I thought it was the end of the season. Turns out there's at least one more episode next weekend. So, that was a nice surprise. Anyway.
Okay. Sorry, Kool-Aid Man. Sorry. Kool-Aid Man, you're a very, very good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Kool-Aid, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. You're a very, sister are watching anime, apologies. If you can hear the show. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. It's okay, Diamond, it's okay. You gotta let it out sometimes. I understand. You gotta let it out sometimes. Good boy, Kool-Aid, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Kool-Aid, thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Kool-Aid, good boy. Such a good boy, yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Good boy, Kool-Aid, good boy. Yes you are, look at you, such a good boy. Yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes you are. Yes you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Dear Go Kool-Aid, thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it. Apologies. Thank you for the water, CJ. Thank you. Just like solo rants. I do that all the time, and people keep coming back to the stream, so I guess you guys like it. He's the new blower. Think about the volcano, yep. I'm glad you liked the Kool-Aid. I'm glad you liked the sweetheart. Is it okay if I call you Kool-Aid, or do you prefer the whole Kool-Aid man? And do you have a favorite flavor of Kool-Aid? I don't know if it's like real, but my dad likes Purplesaurus Rex. I don't know if that's a real thing. I think it was or is. It's just lemonade, Kool-Aid, and grape Kool-Aid mixed together. But my dad really likes that. So he does that with like, it's not Pedialyte. It's like the energy drink powder things, but like the like not like energy drinks. He likes the grape one as well. Yeah, my dad really likes grape flavored Kool-Aid or drinks and things. He carries around big gulp cups from 7-Eleven, and he's 3D printed like big gulp cup holders. So he just puts the big gulp cup in the holder, like the holder is a whole cup on its own. He just puts it in there, so he has a handle for it. And me, I just have a gallon blue jug. Red Kool-Aid, but orange is also pretty solid. Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time. I mean, I can taste it on my tongue when I think about it, but I haven't had Kool-Aid in a long time. Not for a good while.
I am excited for the next Jurassic World Evolution game. Hopefully, we get some neat new dinosaurs in there. Um, Hopefully, they release all the stuff from all the dinosaurs from the second game as base in the third game, because they kind of did that with Jurassic World Evolution 2, I think. Pretty sure. So that trailer for the next Jurassic World movie was pretty exciting. They showed way more dinosaur than I thought they would. Way more. And I was hoping the pterosaur in the trailer was Hetzegopteryx, but it's apparently been leaked through like toy listings that it's Quetzalcoatlus, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So I went and did the chaos theories for it. Nice. I never had all the DLC. I never got all the DLC. I think the last DLC I got was for Dominion. But we're probably going to call it a night here in like 20 or so minutes. I can't be up too late tonight. At least stream too late tonight. Streamed for 5 hours yesterday. So make sure if you have any trigger requests, please get those in soon so I can get those to you. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Wednesday for your next fix, besides the VODs, of course. Base games, and I got Dominion one and did that. Okay. You want a good boy? Okay, Crit. But like a lot of people got really heated over the D-Rex in the trailer, and I was like, it's not that big of a deal, guys. Come on. Like, come on, man. It looks interesting. Like, if you look at like a whole like body image of it, it looks like someone just took a glob of clay and like shoved it on a T-Rex toy's face. Which is interesting. It's interesting. So I don't know. I'm just curious what they're gonna do with it, really. My sister really likes the Jurassic Park movies, and it releases like the day or 2 days before her birthday, so we're gonna go watch it for her birthday. It's like the one thing she wants to do. So, hi Ninetale, you want a good girl? All right, you're gonna have to. Please bear with me for a few minutes. I gotta do crits. Good boy first, okay? So bear with me, please. Terrancore, I think that's how you spell it. What else it was made after, right? So, it was designed to be a movie monster. So, it looks like one for sure.
Great. You're a very, very good boy. Good boy, Great. Good boy. Good boy. What are you doing? Ninetale, where did you put me on a leash? What the heck? What the heck? Good boy, Craig. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good boy, Craig. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good boy. Good boy, Craig. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
There you go, Crid. Thank you for the redeem square. Hopefully you heard that. Hopefully you got that. Alright. Okay. I'll wait till after the ad break to get that to you. I'll do that before Ninetales Good Girl, just because that'll be quick. And then we'll look for someone to raid, probably. Welcome back for the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. You're gonna go see the next Avatar movie too. Weren't they talking about like they were making the next three Avatar movies or something at the same time? So probably won't be too much longer. Probably, I don't know. Well, Avatar, it was a big deal when it released. Like there was even like a Johnny Test parody episode about it. Do you know what comes out this Christmas? What? What? I haven't even heard of it. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good time with that too, Diamond. I remember watching it with my dad on like Blu-ray when I was younger. I don't remember too much about it. I did have Avatar McDonald's toy, like this kind of poorly articulated action figure. Like his legs rotated, but he was perpetually in like a athletic pose. So one arm was like posed like close to his shoulder, and the other one was like extended down. So he was like dashing or like skipping. I don't know. And like you could flip a switch and his chest would start glowing. And me and my brother used him as a bad guy when we played with our toys. For some reason, he was a bad guy. I don't know. Okay. Let me get you your RR, and then I'll get you your good girl Ninetail. I hope you're doing alright, Ninetail. I hope you're doing okay. Don't put me on a leash. Don't do that. Third movie, will they film the second movie? Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, the second movie done, and then half the third movie done. Okay. Is it a duck eating chips? Oh, it's drinking out of a juice box. Okay. It looked like a can of Pringles or something on my phone. Too small. Too small. Alright, let me get your Coco Nine Tail, and then we'll look for someone to raid.
Ninetale, you're a very, very good girl. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Girl, Ninetale. Good girl, good girl. Ninetale, thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Sorry, I might have just messed up that, but I wasn't on autopilot. I'm sorry. You're a very good girl, Ninetale. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Sorry. Good girl. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Ninetale. Good girl, good girl. Ninetale, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Such a good girl, yes you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Mwah. Yes, you are. Look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Good girl, good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Alright, there you go, Ninetale. We're gonna look for someone to raid here. So give me a second to swap my headphones and we'll get the raid going. Okay. Kaya is live. I haven't raided her in a while. Let's just see if there's anyone else here. Hmm. we can go say hi to Kaya. Well, thank you, Wampus. Thank you. We're gonna raid out here. I feel like we raided Minari last time, and Sucrose isn't alive tonight, so let's go say hi to Kaya. I don't think we ever raided her in a while. There we go. I don't know if that shout out worked, but I might have spelled it wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because we're waiting out. I don't know. Oh, I did exclamation point, not just forward slash. Please go follow Wampus. Wampus is very sweet. Wampus does ASMR as well, and they're very good at it. Very cozy streamer. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the raids, Airy and Icy. And thank you, Raiders, for coming with the raid. Thank you, Raiders, for sticking around. There's a lot of you here. Goodness. I'm going to say to Kaya, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Minecraft. We're going to do some more exploring in the big crater we found. And maybe do some building of some sort. Maybe gather some pigs or something for a farm. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go get a snack or seconds of stew and watch like Lucky Star or something and then go to bed. Good night, guys. Please be nice to Kaya. She's super sweet. Very cute streamer. Give her some love, please, if you're not already. If you haven't followed her already, please give her a follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. Bye bye. I love you all very much. Bye bye.